Well, hello everyone. My name is Vanesa Martinez. I am a sophomore in industrial engineering. This is my second year in SHPE, and I served as her social chair this year. So how I met SHPE. Whenever I was a senior in high school, I got invited to go to the pre-college symposium in UTD. And there I was shocked at how many people share the same cultural background as I did. I mean, family-oriented, and we spoke Spanish. And I said the name of a song and everybody knew, and I didn't feel like the weird person there. So I believe that secretary must have three things. They should be organized, time management, and of course communication skills. And the one thing that's very important, they have to be a team player. A team player because Ivor and chairs, they work together to get things done and make this organization better as a whole. I work as the intramural sports office rec staff, and I am pretty much their secretary. I answer phone calls, emails, some issues, and I learn to work with them to get things done. And I mentioned you my job experience because I think that it has prepared me to become a secretary for SHPE. I can communicate well with people, and I am really good at team player because I handle teams. The one thing that I would want you to get out of my mini speech, SHPE has given me so much. I am not from Houston, and I came here not knowing anyone. And I was greeted by the president, Jonathan Cantu and Ariana, who later became a mentor. And it has given me so much, and it has helped me grow as a person and as a professional. And I just want to give SHPE what SHPE has given to me. I was your social chair, and I am here for your secretary, and I hope you vote for me.
So as secretary, you have to talk to everybody.
Yes.
All the college, all the engineering meetings, all the engineering majors in
Yes. Mechanical, petroleum, civil, industrial, my major. And electrical, computer science. Mechanical, of course, the biggest one here. Shut up.
One more question from Jimmy.
How do you think communication and documentation is important to the organization?
Okay, well, SHPE is one of the biggest organizations here on campus. And in order to keep track of them and help members stay informed, I have to communicate with Ivors and chairs. I was a social chair, and I had to inform the secretary of my upcoming events so she can add them to the newsletter. And through the newsletter, we were able to get members to come here. So since a big organization, a lot of events, so we need to be organized. And that's why it should be communication.
Okay. So a couple questions from the audience. Miley.
So, as a student, we get a lot of emails all the time, and so my question is, how are you planning to make our emails be the one that get attention?
Okay, I believe that the emails right now are pretty good. They get them in a timely manner. But the one thing that I want to add, I would like to see a little bit more of graphics and sections. If you want to look for a social event, or if you play in a sport and you don't want to lose a lot of time, I want to subcategorize them so you can know, maybe color code them or put some certain graphics so you don't lose your time and essentially get drawn through the images.
One more question. Okay, so I have a question for you.
Yes.
So you were in a lot of our meetings as social chair. From just being in on those meetings, what did you learn from Adriana, and what can you improve? Well, what did you see that we could improve on?
Okay. So whenever we had the meetings during the summer, I was in Mexico, so I had to Skype. And I couldn't get all the details because I couldn't have good Wi-Fi, so I couldn't hear. And Adriana, at the end of the meeting, she sent me the meeting points, or the hours, the minutes they call them. And from there, I knew exactly what we talked about. And that's really one thing that Adriana did really good. Another thing that Adriana did really good, she implemented, every chair would have a spot as in a Google form. You would put your event, and then you would put what you wanted to advertise. And then she could add on and put it in the newsletter. Like I said before, I want to take that Google Drive, the forms, and maybe implement it with the newsletter being color-coded and pictures. I mean, that's my ultimate goal.
All right, let's give her a hand.